Hey, good morning, everyone. It's kind of bright back there behind me. Hopefully it won't mess the video up too much, but I'm here just before work, getting ready to go in. But I wanted to just share with y'all some items that have sold recently, and I want to stress a certain brand, and I also want to talk about how items you don't think will sell may just sell, and they might sell faster than you really think. But the first thing we're going to look at is FootJoy. That is a golfing brand of clothes, and they have shirts and shoes. I'm not even sure if they make pants or anything. I haven't researched it that much, but I do know that FootJoy sells. So let's go over to eBay and look and see what has sold recently. All right, y'all. So these are items that I've either picked up at thrift stores, or I picked up a bunch of FootJoy stuff at a Salvation Army here locally, and I got it all for 50% off their regular tags. And you'll hear about that in another video when I show you a couple that I sold. But this top one right here, this is a brand new shirt. I have like $7.50 in that shirt, and it sold for $28.99 with free shipping. This one here, this is another one that came from that same Salvation Army. Have about $7.50 in that, I do believe. And here we go. We have a pullover that I bought 50% off. I think I still had $10 in this one. They were asking $19.99 and it was half off. That sold for $45.99, and the buyer paid shipping on that one. This next one, I think this was a $15 shirt. So I had like $7.50 in this, and it sold for $29.99 with free shipping. And here's another one. This one came from that same Salvation Army. Same thing. Paid like $7.50 for that. Sold for $29.99. Here's another one. Same situation. And lastly, we have this one here that sold for $44.99, and I actually paid full price for this one like three weeks or so before. And so I had $20 in that and still made money because it sold for $44.99. But that is from March 7th. You see, that was March 7th. Most of this stuff, the 22nd, 23rd, 25th, 27th, the 28th. So all that stuff is sold really recently, and the reason for that is, y'all, springtime's here, and people are getting back out on the golf course, so they are buying up those shirts. So that's something to look out for at your local thrift shop or Salvation Army or Goodwill, wherever you shop at. If you're a reseller, great item to pick up. That stuff at this time of year, it moves really fast. Now let's look at something else that's kind of shocked me. And it's funny because it's a Shock Doctor Gel Max Flavor Fusion Mouth Guard. This thing has a blue raspberry taste to it. And I picked this up at the local thrift store for $1.25, and I listed it last night. And I put it up, and I think I went in the house for maybe an hour and a half, and this thing sold. Y'all, I didn't know if it would sell or not, but for $1.25, I'm probably going to take a chance on it. You know, I mean, it's in a thrift store. It's brand new in the package, never been opened, $1.25. You know, I think I can make 10 bucks off of it, or if I think I can make 3 bucks off of it, I'm still doubling my money. So I picked it up just a few days ago, listed it last night. Like I said, it sold in like an hour and a half. But here's the kicker to this one. I looked up comps on this when I was in the thrift store. I just scanned the UPC. I didn't bother typing it in or anything. I scanned the UPC, and only one of these had sold in the past 90 days on eBay. Now, you wouldn't think that they would sell. If only one sold in 90 days, what are the odds that I'm going to sell it And what are the odds that I'm going to sell it in an hour and a half? Well, here's why. Nobody has them listed on eBay. So I had the only one listed. People are looking for this item. It's a raspberry blue raspberry flavor. They give this to their kid, and it helps promote their kid keeping it in their mouth. So it is an item that people are looking for, and I think it's discontinued. I don't even think they make this anymore. So that is why it's sold. So it's important to look. Let me switch my camera back. So y'all, it's important not only to look at what something's sold for, but it's also important to look at how many are for sale. Because if it's a well sought after item, it doesn't matter how many sold in the last 90 days if there's 0 listed. If there's 50 people out there looking for that item and there's none for sale, as soon as you put that item up, it will sell. It's gonna go. So I'm just trying to help y'all out and give you some tips, and I'll give you another one. I had a GoPro Hero 7 Silver, and I was using that to do some recordings, and I didn't like it, y'all. I mean, I bought it brand new, caught it on sale for $146 at Walmart. I bought 3 of them, sold 2 of them on Amazon, and I kept one. Well, here we are months later, and I found out that that thing does not have great battery life, and it does not have a removable battery. So if you're out on the go and you need to recharge it, you can't just pull a battery out like I can on my GoPro 5. So I got rid of it. Well, y'all, I listed that item, and it sold for $149.99 with free shipping in less than 4 hours. Well, the buyer canceled it and said they accidentally ordered it. I don't know how you accidentally order stuff. It makes no sense to me, but it happens to people all the time, apparently. But here's what else happened. I immediately relisted it. Well, it took less than 48 hours, and it sold again. And it's going out this morning. This buyer did not cancel on me. So, and the thing with that is, a lot of those have sold. But when I looked at it, there were not a lot up there for sale, especially in good condition. So I listed it up at the same price everybody else had theirs listed at, and it sold almost immediately. That GoPro has it was like over 400% sell-through rate. And what that means is there's only so many out there for sale, and like 4 times that of what's listed has actually sold in the past 90 days. You find an item like that, and it is going to sell almost immediately. It's kind of hard to find GoPros for cheap in thrift stores and Goodwill and all, but it's just an example of something that sells really, really fast. I hope this has helped y'all out in some way. I appreciate you coming and checking out the channel, and if you like the content, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing so you get updates every time I put up new videos. And thank y'all for being here again, and I appreciate it. Leave me a comment down below. Give me an idea for an upcoming video. Give me a new video. Give me something else to try. I'm still trying out new editing software, cameras, and all this stuff, so throw something else in the mix for me. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye-bye.